And now we can begin some product research. So this is where things get fun. I'm going to show you exactly what products are selling. And if you guys take decent notes, like you should be able to find a winning product with relative ease. So inside of AutoDS on the left sidebar under Marketplace, you'll see this TikTok Analytics tab. And I mentioned this is their newest feature to rival Calidata. I don't know if I should say this or not, but the owner of AutoDS, he's like, bro, we got a couple $1,000,000. We're investing into this tool to basically demolish Calidata. So going forward, I'm putting most of my effort here because AutoDS, they're no joke. This new tool is going to totally change the game. So we're on the TikTok Analytics tab. We're under all categories and we're on the last 7 days. And other than that, you don't need to stress any of these other filters available. So first we have the product. It shows us a photo plus the name. You don't need to stress the shop as much. What's important though is you want to look at the GMV. So there's GMV and there's total GMV. This is essentially how much revenue the product has generated. So total GMV is the all-time total generated, but you want to focus on GMV in the past 7 days, which is the revenue they've made in the past week alone. Sorry, guys. I just drank some Coke Zero off camera. It gets the burps going a bit, but it's raw. We're going to leave it in there. So what the are you looking for, Anthony, bro? So with that in mind, welcome to the winning product criteria. So first things first, we want a product that's easy to demonstrate on video. Most products you hear are problem solvers, but also think of products that give a clear confidence booster where as soon as they get the product and use it, boom, their life is immediately improved. So that's really what you're looking for. And I'll explain what niches sell, what niches to avoid. And I can't believe I'm saying it in this video, giving this information out for free, but I have my intentions and I'll explain that in just a moment. But assuming you have a product with a good problem solver, a good confidence booster that's going viral, the last thing is just ensuring the cost of goods makes sense and that you can sell it while still like being compliant. You know, you don't want to be black hat. You don't want to sell a product with like a Nike logo or something that's going to get your ass in trouble, sued, disabled from payments, banned from ads. You want to be a white hat dropshipper, but with dropshipping, you're usually gray hat. So this right here is my first ever winning product. It is these viral TikTok leggings. So these things sold because one, the immediate confidence boost. It made women's booties bigger. That was it. And number two, the product was going super viral on TikTok. When I was originally selling this, I'll show you the Google Trends here. I started selling this, reminder, February 14th. So like literally at the peak of the trend is when I started it. And I was able to go from 0 to 89K. And I sold this product for a few months, like all the way until like May. So like 3-4 months, I was ripping this 6 figures per month. And I found the product through TikTok. So I searched the product, it had relevancy, there was a lot of content. Number two, it solved the problem, made their butts bigger. And then number three, the product, it was affordable. The cost of goods were like $12 to ship a pair of these out. So this was my first ever store, guys. Like this was the store that changed my life and that made me realize, holy shit, all of this is possible. And I had been overthinking it for so long. So when you're looking at AutoDS, the first thing we're really looking for is the product image itself. We're trying to see what is the problem solver of this product. So these are winter gloves. And at first glance, you wouldn't know what the main angle is. And I have experienced they're marketing these gloves towards blue collar workers. So people out there in the winter busting their balls off, being cold. These are the perfect gloves to wear during work. Keep your man happy at work. That's how they're advertising it. So we see the product here, the photo. You want to look at GMV, and this is in the past 7 days. So in the last week, this product has made $300K, $300,000, over 55 or over 44,000 units sold in the past week. This is a winner. There's clear demand, which solves a problem. So the thing you got to realize, all of these products have clear demand. There's millions of views for all of these. So that's checked. Number two, all of these usually solve a problem. That's good. So I'll explain what products to avoid, what products are the best. And then the last thing would just be checking the cost of goods. So you find a product you like. Let's say you're selling these gloves here. This shows us, again, the units sold, how much money overall, how many videos there are. But what's really cool, guys, is if you scroll down a bit, click on views. And this is from lowest to highest. Click on it once more. It filters it from the most viewed video. This video for these gloves has 10 million views, 3 million views, 2 million views. So they need to add, I'm talking with the AutoDS team to improve this tool. They're going to add also how much revenue these videos have generated as well. I'm working with the team to improve this tool here. But from here, you can click these videos, and I'm foreshadowing a bit, but we can repurpose these. You can literally download them for your ads. And this video is in Spanish, and that's a whole nother topic to talk about, scaling international markets. But I'll say for now, you want to find products that are usually English based, and like scaling Spanish secondary campaigns. That's after you're already clearing like 6-figure months. Maybe we drop another video on the channel covering that, but there's still a lot of videos here that are English that are getting millions of views that we can repurpose for our ads, essentially. So with AutoDS's tool, you want to scroll down. Next, we have fleece leggings. So the main problem is you can wear leggings in the winter, but they're fleece lined, so you stay warm. You can still be stylish. We know it has proof of concept. It's getting 40K units sold in the past week. And then these are pretty low cost of goods on AliExpress. But let me tell you, there's a few niches you should avoid. So super popular products, think of like the sunset projector. You know, a few years ago, everyone and their grandma knew about that. You don't want to sell the most basic products. From there, products that are, I don't see any here right away, honestly, but skincare or wrinkle-related products, I would skip away from. So products that are like collagen mask, wrinkle remover. Main reason for that, your CPMs will be higher with those products. CPM is your cost per 1,000 views. So when you're running ads, products for skincare are usually more expensive to run compared to more general products like clothing. So for you guys, I would recommend like clothing products, absolutely crush. General products, think of like a makeup brush cleaner or magnetic eyelashes. Those crush too. I would personally avoid skincare products because it tends to be a little more competitive. There's compliance issues. I don't scale a ton of pet, baby, or technology products. I'm not saying those are not winners, but in terms of what I see with my students in my own stores, a lot of it is more clothing, could be male, could be female, could be unisex, or more of like a general product like a makeup brush cleaner, magnetic eyelashes. And there are some other products too, like supplements. And I've even talked about these on YouTube before, but supplements are more intermediate to advanced because running subscriptions is another avenue. So if you're still trying to get your foot in the door, I wouldn't mess with subscriptions right away. I would focus on clothing or more just products that hit a clear pain point, like even these gloves, these fleece leggings, the bra, I'd stay away from because like there's boobs in it. You don't want to get your ads flagged. Hair products for straight hair, stay away from. Those tend to be like just so many hair products. I've never scaled one. I've tested so many. Just save your money on them. Products like socks, these at first you might be like, these are just socks, but you got to realize you're selling the instant confidence booster. So people would buy these to stay warm in the fall. Think of like a girl. They want to be cozy, put the fire on, watch Netflix, have Starbucks, wear cozy socks, take an Instagram story. You're selling that outcome. That's what you're selling. That's the problem solver there. So some products look basic at first, such as these gloves. And oh my gosh, dude, I totally forgot to show you something. Let me click back to these gloves. So the reason I knew these gloves were advertised to blue collar workers is just because I watched the videos. And that the video I showed you earlier was in Spanish, but if you just watch these videos, they're all promoted towards blue collar workers. So I'm not some sort of scientist there. So you guys are like, okay, I'm gonna sell clothing or some sort of physical product. I'll skip skincare, skip pet, baby. I'll skip boob products, skip hair products. If you factor that in mind, you're gonna eliminate so many potential products that when you do find a product that looks good, it's gonna make clear sense. And like those gloves I showed you, dude, that's a good product. Fleece leggings, a little more saturated, wouldn't be my top pick. Still a decent product. But I was a little bit of a cheater today and I found a product ahead of time. It is the ski mask. So I saw this right away. It's for holidays, it's for winter time, and this is an immediate problem solver. You can wear this in the winter. And there's so many angles. There's people snowboarding, skiing, there's blue collar workers, people just trying to shovel their driveway. There's a million people you can cover with this product right here. So for today's challenge, what we're gonna do is we're going to add this product to our store. We're going to launch ads for it and we're going to attempt to scale it. And this product, guys, like 16 million views. This is all time, by the way, for these videos, but you can click videos in the past 30 days. This video is at 2.5 million views, 2.3, 1.8 mil views. This product is relevant now. So you find a product you want to sell. You say, okay, it has a problem solver. It's going viral. I found it on the product research spy tool.